Christmas time is here once again, and to all of my fellow YouTube dwellers who either are spending the holiday alone and looking for something to do, or avoiding their family like the actual plague that they are, hello and welcome to a very low effort piece of content made the day before Christmas because I didn't have anything planned. But first, allow me to get into the holiday spirit. Bam. Christmassy. Now today I want to talk about something simple, something low effort, because like I said, I didn't plan anything. I honestly was really bad. I didn't celebrate much of Christmas this year in general, but I wanted to give you something special on the holidays in case you were looking for an escape or just something to do while avoiding your family starting World War III. And to that end, I would like to showcase my top 5 Christmas movies of all time, to give you something to watch in January to piss off your family they got way too into Christmas. We're gonna kick this list off with the 1964 classic Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the film that sparked my love of claymation that has never ceased to this day. Honestly, Hollywood, you make something claymation, I'm gonna watch it. Like Wendell and Wild, with Key and Peele, fucking fantastic. Coraline, fucking fantastic. Make more claymation, please. Make more claymation. This is one of those films I'd be surprised if you didn't know, because it's so prevalent in society as a whole, because it's been around since 1964. There's a good likelihood that your grandparents showed it to your parents showed it to you, and that when you have kids or don't have kids, you'll show it to them. Because it's a fantastic film. It's calm, it's heartwarming, and it's truly kind of magical. Because it hasn't aged all that poorly. Unlike a lot of the older Christmas films, which aged incredibly Unlike a lot of the other old Christmas films, which aged incredibly poorly, this film still stands the test of time today, and it is still a truly wonderful Christmas classic. Now, in the interest of committing to this Christmas classic, I would like to take a moment to tell you about my lack of a sponsorship. I have no sponsors, I have no bitches, I have no money. Now we have a film that will truly warm the cockles of your cold dead heart, or resuscitate any daddy issues or mommy issues that you might have. And that is the true Arnold Schwarzenegger classic, Jingle All the Way. A film that just lives rent-free in my head. In this true hood classic, we have the lovely Arnold Schwarzenegger and his child obsessed with Turbo Man. Oh, sweet God, Turbo Man! I had a Turbo Man toy as a kid and I fucking loved it. In this lovely film, we have a child obsessed with Turbo Man and a father who is completely absent because he is a hard-working businessman. The film follows his journey as a hard-working businessman in an attempt to get the Turbo Man toy, but he goes on a bunch of wacky hijinks along the way. And as much as it is kind of a meme about like the whole like capitalism and all that kind of shit with the film and the whole chasing down a toy, it's genuinely heartwarming because it does showcase a story of a father who does overwork himself because they need to make money and they need to get going, trying to find time for his kid and realizing the mistakes that he made because he wasn't just there for his kid. And it's honestly really heartwarming. It did have a sequel though, but we don't talk about the sequel. And at the number 3 spot, we have one of Jim Carrey's best films and best performances of all time with The Grinch. This film is fucking fantastic. I cannot gush about it enough. No matter how old you are, no matter how young you are, you can enjoy Jim Carrey's performance as long as you don't look too hard at the Who's. Outside of that, it is a fantastic retelling of the Dr. Seuss novel. It does take a lot of liberties, and it makes everything really dark and grimy, which is super interesting and super cool, because the main focus is on the Grinch and his perspective and how he sees the Who's and all that shit. And while you do have the heartwarming ending where his heart grows full sizes that day, you also get to experience just the Grinch being a dick. Like, most of the movie is just the Grinch being a raging dick, and it's fucking fantastic. One of the best performances Jim Carrey has ever put to film, and one of the best outfits he has ever been in. The makeup artists on this film were fucking sick. The set designers on this film were fucking sick. This movie is great. Go fucking watch it. I don't care what time of year it is. You go watch the fucking Grinch. You go fucking watch it. You watch the Grinch. You watch the motherfucking Grinch right now. Oh, so help me God, I will beat your ass. I will beat your... Wait, camera. Camera. It's time for my top 2 films. Oh. Now, I want to preface something before I reveal this one. As much as this film has left Hot Topic stores in business for the last 20 years, it has also had a massive impact on my life. It's part of the reason why I chose the name Jack, and it's part of the reason why I fell in love with gothic architecture and emo shit and all of the macabre. That film, at my number 2 spot, is without a doubt The Nightmare Before Motherfucking Christmas. This movie has a genuinely special place in my heart. It did something for me that I've never had any film do for me before. It was something I watched when I was incredibly young, and it weeded its way into my brain. Tim Burton's beautiful artistry, beautiful set design. Because yes, while this film wasn't directed by Tim Burton, his fingerprints are all over it in the way that everything looks and everything feels. It is a fantastic fucking movie, and I'd be surprised if you haven't seen it. Because truth be told, it's the best Christmas movie, it's the best Halloween movie. It's just one of the best movies ever made. The level of care and dedication that went into this film, and the level of dark shit that it showcased, like the shrunken head scene and all that other shit. I fucking love this film, and I will never stop loving this film, because honest to God, it's just a fucking masterpiece. And while unfortunate that Tim Burton didn't direct, the director did a fantastic job. Henry Selick is a straight up fucking G, right? He is a straight up fucking G. He took Tim Burton's vision, Tim Burton's view of all of this, and mastered it into one of the best Christmas films of all time, but not my number one. Now, my number one Christmas film of all time is going to cause a lot of people to hate me, I think, because this film has been in contention for a rather long time on even if it classifies as a Christmas movie. I clearly happen to think that it does, because nothing beats Bruce Willis in his prime. Because that's right, my number one Christmas film of all time, forever, for eternity, until the day I die, is motherfucking Die Hard. This is such a fucking good movie. And listen here, you little shit. Listen here, listen fucking close. If you try to argue that Die Hard ain't a Christmas movie, well, eat my ass, because look at this.
Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, 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 I have a machine gun. That establishes it as a perfectly Christmassy movie. It is a fantastically Christmassy movie. And listen here, I won't have it any other way because it's fucking Christmas. It's fucking Christmas! Thank you so much for watching and enjoying my top 5 Christmas films. This content is lazy. This content is low effort. I'm aware of that. But also, I wanted to do something for Christmas, and I didn't have anything planned, so kinda just went with the flow and did a top 5 list. Because let's be real, top 5 lists are the ultimate expression of capitalism, because you get into arguments in the comments all the time about why my thing is better than your thing, why my multi-billion-dollar corporate funded thing is better than your thing. Oh, it's the perfect thing for Christmas because capitalism. But no, in all honesty, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Honestly, I want to hear some of your guys' picks, because, like, as much as I'm memeing on this, I know my picks are weird, because I grew up an emo kid, shut-in emo kid. So, like, let me know what you guys' favorite films are from the holiday season, because, like, I know I missed, like, Peanuts. I know I didn't talk about Christmas Carol, any of the Christmas carols, actually. Oh my god, there are so many Christmas carols. I want to know your takes. I want to know what you guys, fucking tell me your favorite Christmas movies. Tell me your favorite fucking Christmas movies in the comments, please. I want to talk to you. I love you. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. You make all of this worth it. You make all of the headaches and the nightmares and the last minute content prep worth it. Because I love you guys and I love creating. I ain't gonna stop. I will see you guys in the next video.